trying to figure out what's on Donald Trump's mind is a frightening exercise. But by now, we do know certain predictable go-to moves.
Today's unlawful physical attack on United States Senator Alex Padilla by the totally unprofessional and incompetent federal agents who did that came after Donald Trump completely surrendered on his promise to deport 15 million people. The central lie of Donald Trump's deportation campaign promise came apart today when Donald Trump himself decided to agree with Senator Alex Padilla and agree with every Democrat in the House and Senate and agree with Kamala Harris and agree with Joe Biden that, of course, we should never be arresting and deporting the hardworking people who harvest our food in this country, the hardworking people who make our clothes in this country, the hardworking people who make the beds in the hotels where those ICE agents sleep when they're out there hunting the families of those people who make their beds. Donald Trump put his surrender in writing.
And we're roughing up United States senators here in California. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. My ring light's on.
Oh, dear.
Everything's good now.
Oh.
Yes, Gavin Newsom said it. If they can have, he just tweeted, I'm like that he's live tweeting pictures
Yes.
of what the truth is here. And this is Senator Padilla on the ground. If they can handcuff a U.S. senator for asking a question, imagine what they'll do to you, which is exactly what Senator Padilla said. And imagine what if it's not on camera. Mm-hmm. This is what they caught on camera with a United States senator. I did have you print the entire internet, didn't I?
Oh, a little bit.
I'm not entirely packed. Don't tell Angela Shelton. Okay.
When is your car coming?
That doesn't matter.
You ordered the Uber for what time?
At 9 o'clock. At the very, I'll need to be right out, through a goose, out, gone. Okay.
And you're not packed?
Not entirely. I can't find some things. Okay. Can I just say...
Bless your heart.
Bless Senator Padilla. Because
Yeah.
can I just say... The only time he teared up, it wasn't about him. Right. These whiny little babies on the right, it's always about themselves.
Yep.
They're always whining about themselves.
Yep.
He teared up talking about the other people that are going through this that aren't senators. Mm-hmm. And spoken from a person whose mom was a maid and his dad was a short order cook. So that's what he was. Do we have that?
What?
Did you play? Oh, you already.
We already.
All right, I want to hear it again. Just give me two, because I wasn't here, it didn't
play it
happen.
again for the listeners.
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
yes.
Hold on.
Okay, Senator Padilla yesterday, and by the way,
if this is how this administration responds to a senator with a question, if this is how the Department of Homeland Security responds to a senator with a question, you can only imagine what they're doing to farm workers, to cooks, to day laborers out in the Los Angeles community and throughout California and throughout the country. We will hold this administration accountable.
Thank you, Senator Padilla. By the way, Kristi Noem, did she say this was, what did she call it? Performance theater?
Yes.
Cosplay Barbie? Ice Barbie? Which costume was she in yesterday? She's accusing Senator Padilla. And by the way, what a liar. It's on tape. They lie about things we have on tape.
Yeah.
He absolutely identified himself.
Certainly did.
And he did not lunge at her. He's like he's your puppy. He didn't lunge at you. And we saw it on tape. And also, that's the building where his office is in. All those agents know who he is. She knows who he is.
She's also a member of the president's cabinet. If she doesn't know what every senator looks like, that's on her.
Please. He's the head of the committee that she deals with. I'm
she
screaming.
Didn't
I'm
know
screaming
who
already.
he was. That is complete and utter bullshit.
Thank you. Oh, here, let me. Ooh. That was a good stop.
I'm angry about that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not angry about everything yesterday, I mean, every day.
Yes.
And literally World War III is breaking out because of Donald Trump, because he got us out of the Iran deal, which was working. And by the way, we are a laughing stock. Putin's laughing at him. Netanyahu's laughing at him. Oh my God! By the way, this was his bare stop This is yesterday.
Okay.
We remain committed to a diplomatic resolution to the. They're laughing at us.
Yeah.
To a diplomatic resolution to the Iran nuclear issue. My entire administration has been directed to negotiate with Iran. They could be a great country, but first they must completely give up hopes of attaining nuclear weapon.
They went around you, dude.
Wait, I'm not to the best part. Thank you for your attention to this matter.
No!
Yeah,
No!
yeah. Oh, yeah. Israel and Iran really paid attention to this matter, you moron. You big moron.
Both of them went completely around him.
Of course. Because he's a laughing stock. Because he can't
Exactly.
negotiate his way out of a paper bag. He makes everything worse. Oh, my God. He's already backed down on, what was it, farm workers and hotel. Because, of course, he heard from donors and whatever.
Now MAGA is pissed at him for that.
Of course. What does Stephen Miller think about that? Oh, my God. Gavin Newsom tweeted a hilarious photo of, I don't know what creature it is, melting down. Stephen Miller, what Trump told him about his exceptions.
Yeah.
Because it's a stupid idea in the first place. I'm sorry.
I'm
I am going to have to steal my Ukraine negotiator to tell Kristi Noem, you're not liberating us from the people we get elected.
You get the out of my house
Out.
now.
Yeah.
Get out.
Get out of our state, Kristi Noem.
Yeah, nobody elected you.
No.
We elected Gavin Newsom and Mayor Bass and Senator Padilla.
And we elected them for reasons.
And by the way, millions elected them in California. We're 40 million people here, like 7 people in
Kristi
South
Noem
Dakota.
is completely unelected.
Yeah, thank you. But
This
I mean, even
unelected woman coming in and telling us what to do.
Yeah.
Go F
and
yourself.
by the way, it's the exact same language Netanyahu just used yesterday. We're going to liberate Iran. It's the same news. It's the same verbiage we used when we bombed Iraq. We're here to liberate you. There are not. Oh God, I can't. Of course, the judge ruled against Trump, and now, as usual, he gets a delay.
Yep.
The judge said no, absolutely not. You give California National Guard back to California. And so now now what is it, Tuesday there's a hearing? Can I just say something before Mama gets on a plane? One popsicle, not two. There's pot roast in the freezer. And stay peaceful in L.A. because this is what he wants. So now they're going to stay through the weekend.
Yeah.
And trust me, he's going to try to provoke and inflame so he can go to the next place. Insurrection Act, martial law,
And with the
cancel elections. I mean, you can see how this escalates.
And with the No Kings
Yes.
protest going on this weekend, a little nervous about that.
Yes, I
But
was
you know
looking
what?
at the map of it, and
Yeah.
there are
There
least
are 30 of them in the Los Angeles area.
there are a
Yeah.
lot, and the big one in downtown.
Yeah.
So stay safe. Don't do anything stupid.
Yeah,
Right.
stay peaceful. I mean, because this is exact. I mean, and Gavin Newsom said the same thing. He obviously listens. Hi, Gavin.
Yeah, he's listened since we were co-workers on Current.
Well, Current, he was forced to because our show went into his or something. But anyway, no, but no, he said it exactly like we've been saying it. We're the test case, America.
Absolutely.
You know. So this is okay. So we have so much to talk about this morning. I mean, but thank you so much. Jay and Kiev, who we follow, whether it's Israel or Russia, the world knows negotiating with Trump is like negotiating with a 4-year-old. Talk and talk and then just do what you want because he's a moron. Just a few hours before Israel laid waste to Iran's nuclear programs. That was that stupid, thank you for your attention to this matter because he's delusional.